You know where we learned that State Street rag, don't you? You ever forgot where you learned it?
I think you.
Knoxville. We learned in Knoxville, but we didn't call it the State Street rag. We just called it the Mexicana rag, you know? And we used to play it, you know, we used to play it faster than anybody in town. We played it so doggone fast, the guy had to bring out some ice water to keep the string from catching on fire. Don't you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah. Who wrote this song?
I wrote it.
You did?
No.
Well, I thought I wrote the song. Well, anyway, what's the name of it?
There's nothing in this world for me.
Okay, then when you write the song, Bowman?
1934.
And you wrote that song. Well, let's see if we can play.
And that's for sure.
Is that all right, Mr. Rich?
That's fine.
How does it go, Bowman? Get it. Start off. I got it. You didn't play that way in 34. Play it like you used to play it.
I have no friends no more. Everything I've had is gone. Like a ship without a sail upon the sea. Drifted here, drifted there, gloom and sorrows everywhere. And this life of mine is just too hard to bear. There is nothing in this world for me, for me. There is nothing in this world for me. I'm just as restless as the waves upon the sea. There is nothing in this world for me. Life is like a song that was ended for me wrong. Once my days were happy, they're faded and now they're gone. There is no one left to care if my life's in misery. There is nothing in this world for me. life is like a song that was ended for me wrong. Once my days were happy, they're faded and now they're gone. There is no one left to care if my life's in misery. There is nothing in this world for me.
Mr. Bogan, that sounds pretty good, except one thing. I thought you was gonna swallow the end of the guitar. This girl is telling this little short dude over here, little brother, said, motherfucker, cause I got fur on my dress, don't think I'm your Santa Claus. They say, this is the long and short of it. Long Marge, that's the gal. Look, short chain, you don't think I'm gonna stand here with my dress up in this here snow all night, do you? If you want this pussy, you better hop up here and get it. Shorty George said, whining like a puling dog. Hell, baby, you know I was short before we walked out here in these woods. If my car done got stole, I ain't got no ladder, and I sure as hell ain't got no wings. What you mean hop up here and get this pussy? You must think I'm a grasshopper. I done took off my coat to spread on the snow. That ought to keep your long ass from freezing till we start fucking, cause when I throw this big dick in your skinny pussy, you'll be so damn hot, the snow gonna melt out your asshole. Long Marge, you talk a good game, Mr. Motherfucker. You must think I'm a damn fool. That little old flea black of a coat ain't even big enough to cover a cat's ass. And if you don't make some arrangements fast to get this pussy, I'm taking my ass back to town. Run tell that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all very much.
where's Mr. Yank Rachel? We have another member of the group that's going to do his thing, Mr. Yank Rachel. He is going to play you some of them old low-down dirty blues. All right. Some of those way down yonder blues.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's blues time. I got a little intro in here and I play it. I hope y'all like it. If you don't, pat your hand, fool me, make me think you like it. That's the blues. I play the blues. A different stroke for different folks.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna play this little piece and I hope you like it.
Gotcha.
Take your time. My baby ride down in the vehicle. I said, run get my Saturday pistol, and my woman ride down in the vehicle. You know, I heard somebody while ago run out my back door. trouble. Mama right down below they play. Yes, I like to have a little trouble. Mama down where they play. It only
You know how you used to make big eyes? They used to call you Mr. Black Gable, and you playing up on, where was it, Kingsport?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. He was playing for the guys, and his wife got a sweet on you, and the guy dropped a pot of starch on your head. You know, I don't like that.
I remember something like
I used to always come and bail you and Martin out. You remember?
I remember somebody doing like that to you.
Well, I don't buy that.
I'm wondering right now how you got away.
How I got away from what?
What he was putting down.
Well, I wasn't putting down too much, was I?
You was putting down a whole lot.
Well, I'm sure what a good people accent.
You
You know I wouldn't done that to you. My bosom buddy.
You did do it to her, but you wouldn't have.
You see, I'll tell you, Ted, you know, my dad was a preacher. And I was brought up in the church, you know that.
You're a long way from
And I
me.
swore that I had my foot on a rock and it would never slip. And I couldn't afford to see you mistreat the women like you did. You know, you always mistreated women. I never did that in my life. You know that, don't you?
That's what you're doing now.
Well, now look, wait a minute. Now wait, now don't get real personal. Now what I was going to say. Do you remember some of those old guys we used to play around with in Chicago? Remember Joe McCoy and Charlie McCoy?
Yeah.
You know the brother that you used to call Snow, played in the mandolin?
Yeah.
Which one of them was married to Memphis Minnie?
The Joe.
Joe. But he couldn't take much of it, so he got out, didn't he? Wonder why. Memphis Minnie was really, she was something else, wasn't she? You know what she used to do? She put you in the 12s. You know what the 12s are, don't you?
What, 12 what?
Dirty dozens. You know what they are. Talk about your kin people. Like God said, man, you know the guy on the cross down on State Street holler. Man said, I don't play no dozen. Well, if you don't play 'em, pat your feet while me and your mammy play 'em. You know, Memphis Minnie would talk about you, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she talked about you.
I know she talked about that was a time two policemen had to hold me that kept me from cutting her. Because I told her, you know what I told her, don't you? I said, I'll cut you so funny, it'll tickle the doctor to sew you up. You forgot that?
That slipped my mind.
I know it slipped. I know that slipped your mind. But you know, sometimes I wonder, Ted, how you made it this far. Because you've been a grand rascal. You know that? You mistreated good women
Think
all
about
over.
it now. You are still one.
No. I think if you would start talking about me like that, we ought to play some music or something, because you're really getting on my case, you know, and that's not right, see?
Until somebody love you, you're nobody until somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you growing old. The world is the same, you never change it. just as sure as the star shines above. You're nobody until somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. You're nobody until somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love.
This old pretty waltz. Kids seeing now, starting seeing. You know, used to do this Lisco Cox. I used to play a mandolin guitar around Knoxville. You remember Joe Evans? Guy used to play a little guitar behind his back.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Yeah, this is a waltz. Just a waltz. In C. Play like you used to play it. Play it the old-timey way. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Little soft, pick it a little bit. That's better.
Now back to seeing Fletch old way. Take the way back on it. Well, my mama done told me, and my pappy told me too. Yeah. Well, my mama, she done told me, and my pappy told me too. Now don't you let no woman make no fool out of you. They just told me too late, that's all. Well, last night I laid in my bed crying. Last night, James, I was laying in my bed crying. Well, my good gal done quit me. Bleed to my soul, is about to lose my mind. Well, you took all my money. You know you left me cold in hand. Not a penny. You took all my money. And you left poor me cold in hand. Well, now you took my money. Gave it to your other man. Take a little taste, Hank.
Good morning, baby.
Yeah.
You sure look good to me.
Me too.
I said good morning, baby. I swear you sure look good to me. You know I love her so well, man. And my baby really favor mad at me.
Oh, just hoop 'em, they ain't gonna have no hell. Yeah, I know you do. Who played this old blues? Leroy Carr?
Scrap of black.
Scrapper Black, but yeah. What it mean?
Me Mistreater?
Me Mistreating Mama.
That's the one that Charlie McCord used to play, play the mandolin. He was a fellow with a little bit shady complexion. You told me that he was so black when he walked in a place, the lights would blink. You call him Snow, didn't you call him Snow? What you know, Snow? What'd he say?
You sing.
I know everything. Ask me something. Anyway, play Me Mistreater.
You're me mistreating mama, and you don't mean me no good. You're me mistreating mama, and you don't mean me no good.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, baby. I'd be the same way if I could. You say you're going to.
When is the hen gonna lay, man? She doesn't cackle.
Well, she's running too fast to lay. Don't know hen lay no eggs on the run. Hen got to sit down and lay the eggs, yeah?
My Betsy Brown. May well hold your clock, I'm gonna read the time. Cross that mountain one more time till the fall blind me. Thinking about the gal I love, the gal I left behind me. May well hold your clock, with my Betsy Brown. May well hold your clock, I'm gonna read the time. Your dog messed up my backyard, just say nothing about it. Ain't no hand raised no sand from hell when I get started. Hey, well, hold your clock, I'm gonna leave it. Hey.
Well, I tell you, boy, don't never trust a man.
Trust a man.
No, don't trust a man. Because, you know, I went to a friend's house one evening, and we sat down and I had dinner with him. Had a pretty wife, you know, and she had some ham there on the table, and she cooked ham, fried ham, we eat. He was a Pullman porter. He said, well, I'm got to go. He said, you ain't keep your seat and keep my old lady coming. I said, no, I got to go too. Him and I went on down to the railroad station, you know. I want to make sure he was gone.
Yeah.
I went on down there. He caught the train. He waved back at me. I'll see you tomorrow. I said, all right. I run back to his house. He lived about 4 stories upstairs. I went up there, bloop, 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 knocked on the door. She said, is he gone? I said, yes, he gone. She said, come on in, baby. So we come on in. We were sitting there talking. In a few minutes, we heard somebody coming up the steps. She said, that walk like Jack now. I said, you ring it, dear? She said, yeah. And said, he got a key and got his pistol. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. She said, Yank, can you jump out the window? I said, hell no, that's 4 stories. She said, well, get on the bed. I said, that's too damn low. She said, you have to do something. I said, I'll go up the chimney. She said, yeah, you go up the chimney and I'll fool him away. I'll fool him down to the cafe. So we come in, unlock the door. She said, "Hon, I'm sure glad you back. I was so lonesome." I said to myself, "Hell, I ain't glad you back." I was up the chimney just puffing. He said, "Baby, cook me another piece of that ham. It sure was good." She said, "I don't feel like cooking no more. Don't make no fire in here." She said, "Dollar lay on the dresser. Dollar had go out to the cafe." Oh, he said, "That's a block and a half. I don't feel like going." "You ain't gonna cook?" She said, "No." He had a chop axe. He said, "I'm so glad Mama learned me how to cook. I don't know what to do." He come in chopping up some kindling, you know. He said, "I'm gonna fry me a piece of meat then." He cut his ham, you know, put his skillet up there, put some kerosene on there. Chimney wouldn't do right. He said, "I believe chimney sweeping end up here. So I ought to shoot up in the chimney and clean it out." She said, "No, don't shoot up about this time of night." Honey said, "Don't do that." He said, "Oh, I put some kerosene on the fire and light it. That'll blow it out." So I'm up the chimney. He come on, he lit that thing. That grease got to popping up and the smoke got to blowing, you know, and I got hot behind, you know. And after a while, the house got full of smoke. She said, "Oh, Lord," said, "open that door, so you about to strike me to death. I can't see nothing. And let some of this smoke out in here." So it right at the step. He turned around and opened the door. When he opened the door, I come down the chimney. And he glimpsed me. I was full of soot and stuff. He thought I was a spook. And he went down the step and I went down behind him. Me and that son of a bitch was flying. Down to the step, done burnt all the bar of my shoes out. My shoes were ringing around the heel of my foot, you know. So next day I went back there, he had a truck. I said, "Jack, what you doing with this truck?" He said, "Man, I'm gonna move." I said, "Why?" He said, "This damn house, ain't it?"